There it is. We are live. Welcome everybody to the May 2025 Ask Your Guides Live. So delighted to have you here. We are going to be taking questions on the Zoom side only. That's our normal routine here. So if you are on the YouTube side watching, we'd love to have you join on Zoom. You will have a Zoom link in the email that I sent you if you're on my email list. And so please join us over here so that I can see your beautiful face and answer your questions. Welcome everybody on the Zoom side. We got a nice crew forming up over here. And let's just get this thing moving. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Okay. You don't have to raise your hands. I'll come through and get you as I see you come up on the screen. Okay. All righty. So let's just do our opening prayer to get things started off on a wonderful, energetic note, and then we'll dive right into the questions. So take a couple of deep breaths, sit back. Allow the beautiful energy of divine to just flood through you, pouring into your crown chakra, flowing through one chakra after the other, lighting you up, filling you with love and healing energy as we come together today with the intention of bringing love, bringing wisdom, and then sharing all of that with the world wherever it's needed. Thank you to each person who is here today, bringing your love and your intention. Thank you to all of our teams for being with us. Thank you to the higher guides and angels who always support us in whatever it is that we want to do. We call for peace upon earth. Let a peace bomb spread across the planet, infecting everyone with a deep desire for peace, so that weapons might be laid down, old hatreds pushed aside, to bring us to a new era of peace, love, and oneness. That is our intent and our desire as we gather together in gatherings like this. And for today, we ask all of the angels to bring us extra special love and wisdom so that we might get the very best answers for those who are gathered here, to bless them and help them on their journey. We thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all of you, and we will dive in. So, adventurer, where did you go? You were here. There you are.
Yes. While I was ill last month, um, I've had OBEs before, but they were just like happening all the time while I was ill. However, um, I was in one room and I was wondering how tables and stuff were set up in another room. And I left my body, went in there, it was dark, and I looked. And when I realized it, I snapped back. So I went over and opened the door, and it was exactly the way I seen it. Um, Now, it's been happening ever since I've recovered. Is this a part of remote viewing? Um, and will it grow with me?
Okay. So for adventurer, this experience that he's having, is it remote viewing? Yes. And is it highly likely that it will continue to expand? Yes. Is it something that he will be able to do at will? Not right away. And there are some obstacles. So it's going to take dedication, practice, commitment. But yes, it will expand for you. And
Thank
it
you.
feels good what you're doing?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's perfect. So anything else you wanted to ask about that?
Oh, I've been talking to others and telling them to do it and try to control it. And will other people in my circle be able to do this as well?
Okay, so is it highly likely that other people in his circle will be able to develop this skill. Yeah, because you're the way shower, you're leading them. You know, some will be slower than others. That's the way it always is. But yes, the
And
possibility is there.
let's ask about the chambers that we talked about. When will the healing chambers or healing bed, um, time-wise, how long will it be before we can have those healing chambers that the aliens will help us with?
So the healing chambers, are they definitely coming to Earth? They are. Okay. Can you give us a timeline? When might they arrive? I'm hearing 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
How does that fall in with what you were understanding?
Um, it's, I was getting past 2 or 3 years, somewhere right in there, give or take.
It could change. Timeline could change, but right now I'm hearing 5. So probably somewhere in between there.
Okay, great.
Hopefully not longer.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Yvette, come on up. What is your
Okay. Okay. First, hello to everyone. Hope you're all well. Yeah, my question actually coincides with the dream interpretations that I've been having. Um, I just wanted to get some verification if the dream interpretations that I've been outlining on my channel and stuff have been actually real, if I'm really interpreting these things accurately, if it's or if it's just my overactive imagination going into overdrive.
Okay, so for Yvette, the dream interpretation that she's working on, has it been accurate? Some has been accurate. It's a mixed bag. But and they're saying, please don't take that as a criticism or discouragement because that's how you learn.
Yeah.
So you're
Okay, that's not
you're getting a good
because
portion.
I just
Go ahead.
no, what you're saying.
Oh, well, you're getting a good portion right, but there are some things that are not quite right. And that's just the learning journey. That's the way it always is.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been having some really interesting interpretations coming to me from my dreams, and I was just wondering if they were accurate. Because my guides have been, and Metatron's been really stepping up and helping me with that, and it's just been really great. So I'm just very, very pleased with that. The other thing that I was kind of wondering about was just if they have any general advice or suggest not really advice, but anything that they can offer me at this moment.
So what would you like to share with Yvette today? I'm hearing Michael row the boat ashore. Okay, and why? Why that song? What's that about? It's celebration because you've rowed the boat ashore. You've arrived at this new destination, this new level of awareness and understanding, and they're inviting you in for celebration to continue the growth. So it's it's a new era of your journey.
I can always count on Sunshine to bring some sort of song into the mixture because she is, every time I talk to her, there's always a song that comes up, just a different musical
Yeah.
interlude or something that happens with her. So that's, I think I get the impression that that is straight from her, the song.
Does that song have meaning for you?
Um, well, we used to sing it when I was a kid, but this was like because when I was a kid, we were in, my family was pretty conservative and we had vacation Bible school, and that's the thought that entered my mind was like vacation Bible school when I was a little kid, and we would sing this song at the top of our lungs, just drive everybody crazy, but that's what we would do, and that song would always kind of just filter in just out of the blue, and it would drive the adults bananas.
It's a great song.
It is. It's a great song. I like the hallelujah part the best.
Yeah. It's got a
Yeah.
good message. It's powerful. It's got a good tune. Yeah, it's just a timeless.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah. And yeah, I did the interview with NETV yesterday, and it was very, very good. And I was really having questions about it. And my guy and Metatron told me that I should just, that if it felt right, that I should go with it and go with the flow about it. And so that's what I did, and it actually worked out really well. So
Oh,
thanks to him for that.
okay. Well, thank you for coming.
No problem. Thank you. Thanks so much for everything, and all the best.
Thank
Take
you.
care, everyone.
Hey. Barbara, are you still here? There you are. I'm not sure which one. Turn on your camera so I can see you, Barbara, because you're here twice and I'm not sure which one to bring up. Okay, maybe you had to step away for a minute. I'll come back. So, Stacy, are you there? Can you turn on your camera?
Hi,
Hi there. What's
how
your
are you? Good morning, thank you.
So what is your question today?
All right, so my question is, for many years, I've seasonally rented the same apartment in the same building, and that building is for sale. Previous deals have fallen through, but there's a deal on the table right now, and we're supposed to know on Monday what's going to happen. Could you tell me if this current deal is going to go through, or will I be able to come back next year?
So, is it highly likely for Stacy that the deal on this building will come to fruition? On Monday, is it highly likely on Monday she will get a yes? I get a yes on that.
So the deal is going to go through, and I will not be able to come back.
Does that mean she can't come back next year?
Yeah, if they sell it, they're going to knock it down.
Well, I'm going to ask anyway, just because you never know. Is it highly likely that she could come back next year? I get a no on that. Yeah.
Thank you. Good to know.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Okay. Barbara, there you are. Come on up. Hi. No, I don't hear you. You're muted. You have to unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Gotcha. Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you, this is what has been happening. I have, first of all, never been this sick in my life. They did remove the mold, but I'm still seeing black specks. But it's more than that. I am getting a lot of negative situations. I am handling it because I do get spiritual help. The angels are with me. But this is off the chart. My cognitive problems, I can't remember anything from 1 minute to the next. What I need to know from these angels is the universe testing me, or is it the ascension from the fifth dimension? Or has somebody put a curse on me? Because I sometimes see gray spots going across my wall. I need to know what's going on because the doctors wanted to put me in a hospital and I refuse to be a guinea pig.
Okay,
My blood work is fine.
let's take it one question at a time, all right? So let's ask first, is this physical?
Well, it is physical. First of all, I'm having pain in my leg. Yeah.
I know, but we want to find out whether there's a spiritual side to it or whether it's physical and needs to be treated on this dimension. We want to ask about that. So cognitive issues and the problems that Barbara is experiencing, is this from a curse? Not a curse. Is it about ascension symptoms? Is that what it is? Not ascension symptoms. So this is physical and needs to be dealt with on this plane. Yes.
Well, I have got different tests that are on the calendar. How I'm going to have the energy to go, I don't know.
Well, that's
All
where
my
the angels come in. You bring the angels to help you one step at a time. Don't get overwhelmed with all that stuff. Break it into pieces.
God, wait a minute. Let me try to get the caption on. I hope it doesn't disconnect us. No, let me see. Wait a minute. Try. I'm okay. No, let me. There.
Okay.
I'm
Is it
trying
on?
to get the caption on. My cognitive problems are off the chart. My memory is really bad.
Well, the
This-
mold probably exacerbated whatever was going on.
And I threw up coffee grinds last week. And the stomach doctor said if I did it again, that's internal bleeding. I don't know where all this is coming from. I wake up, I always put makeup on since I'm 12 years old. I have my artwork. In fact, I just made this for you. I made this box for you. If I ever get to see you with those ladybug rocks, please get in touch with me.
I will.
Really soon, because I'm driving. My angels drive with me, I swear. I don't know what's going on, but I keep saying, bring it on. I'm not going to let this get me down. But it is scary since I am alone. And I thought it was the black forces because my neighbors aren't talking to me. My son is mad at me. I thought, is the universe, testing me to see, I don't know. I have never been in this position. I have 23 surgeries, 52 years, breast cancer survivor, which was a walk in the park, which what I'm going on with. I can drive and I can get these rocks to you. So please get in touch with me soon. Okay.
Let's just give you a healing prayer from the angels to give you a boost to get you through this, because you're going to have to deal with it on this plane right now. One thing at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. So angels for Barbara, we ask you to please come, wrap your arms around her, fill her with healing, love, and energy to lift off the maladies that are overwhelming her. Help her to resolve them quickly and easily, painlessly, so that she can live her full, vibrant life, because she still has so much more to bring to the world. Please and thank you. So allow that healing, but also follow up with
Now what? Jeez. Why couldn't I have gotten that caption?
It'll be on the replay, Barbara. You'll get it on the replay.
Okay.
Get it.
Oh, yes. Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I'll tell you something. Before I was born, I must have signed up for every negative thing that can happen to a person. Like God says, okay, who wants to have 2 lousy marriages? And I went, oh, me. And who at 33 want to have breast cancer? Oh, me. I must have signed up for
I'm
everything.
going to stop you, Barbara, because that only brings more bad stuff. You got to stop focusing on the bad. Focus on the good. Okay?
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know. I know. I keep telling you that sometimes. Keep thinking the way you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see where I have Trump.
Be grateful for all the good things in your life and more good things.
Oh, there's the caption. Oh my God. I'll tell you, the only thing I have that gives me complete happiness is my artwork and my cat that I took off the street.
Awesome.
This cat, I swear there's an angel in him. He cuddles up next and he gives me so much love and comfort. You can't believe that a person and an animal can have such a connection.
And that's the blessing. That's the bright spot. So focus on that. I got to go because there's a lot of people waiting, but sending you much love and light.
Okay. All right, please either call me or email me when we can meet, where we can meet. I would love to lay it down, as you know, it would get me away from my pain.
Yeah, I'll
So
be in
you
touch
can-
soon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. I'm glad I finally got something right today.
Yes, you did. Bye. Okay, Sydney, come on up.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, I'd lost my camera. Good morning.
Um,
Can you see me?
just a sec. I'm trying to get you up. There you are. Gotcha.
Thank you.
So it's not
Oh.
that, not this, it's not that.
Oh, hang on. Let me.
Nobody has a curse of me.
No, we have to unmute you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. My continuing theme is job change or career change. So I'd like to ask, starting my own business, selling my own artwork, print on demand through the internet, Etsy, Shopify, does that look like it's a successful direction?
The artwork.
My graphic words and photography and collage.
So for Sydney, continuing with the graphic arts, the collage, the design, is that the most optimal direction for her to go at this time in her life? I get a no on that. So what's the other choice?
The other choice is, I guess, well, someone gave me a job potential to be a caregiver for someone, 2 weeks on, 1 week off. The other is to get a corporate job as a wellness director or some capacity in a corporation.
So what about a caregiver, that on and off job? Would that be an optimal choice right now? That's a yes. What about corporate? No. So it seems like this caregiver thing has come in optimal timing for you to fill in the gap as you continue working towards the dream with the art. Because that gives you
Oh, I
the
see.
way to be able to do both.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility because it's intriguing. Okay. The owners of I live in an apartment in a house, and the owners are selling. Will I be staying in North Jersey? The position is in Pennsylvania near my mom. Will I be staying in North Jersey?
Okay, so would it be an optimal choice for Sydney to stay in North Jersey? What about moving nearer to her mother? Now, staying in Jersey is a yes.
Oops, you cut out.
Staying in Jersey is a yes.
Okay, and continuing to do massage, my practice?
Is it optimal for her to continue the massage business? No, it's feeling like you're gradually moving out of that. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, 35 years, I bless it, but I don't want to keep giving my energy. So that's why the caregiver position is intriguing. It's intriguing because it's the next town to my mom in Pennsylvania. And it's 2 weeks on, 1 week off, to your point, where I could nurture my art or go back to New Jersey and do massage. I don't know. I just want to be in the next thing. I don't want to do the work to get to the next thing. I just want to be in the next thing.
We're all feeling that
Right.
way. Let's get there.
Yeah. What's that?
I said, let's get there already. We're all feeling the same thing.
I
It's
see.
time.
Yeah, okay, and then any guidance from spirit for me, my higher self, whatever.
Anything you want to share with Sydney? The angels are wrapping their arms around you and just filling you with love and comfort because they feel the sorrow in your heart and the struggle that you're going through right now. And they want you to know that it's oh so much easier if you just lean back into their arms and let them support you and guide you in the right direction. Because they're like right behind you and they'll kind of nudge you one way or the other. Let them do that for you. And that takes some of the stress off. It's
Okay,
like,
that's so.
that game when you were a kid of do you have faith or not, and you fall back in the arms. It's like that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll go interview with this caregiving position and see what happens.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Deborah.
Rachel, come on up.
Hi, Deborah.
I have just got to get your button here. There you are. Hi,
How are
what's up?
you? I'm good. Well, I'm good. I'm all over the place. Yeah, a few things is so the sale of my apartment is going through. We have a date. It's going to happen in June. I just want to make sure that after everything is signed and done, it will be done and over with, and no further issues afterward.
So for Rachel's apartment sale, once they have their closing meeting, is that it? Is all done, wrapped up, over with? Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Okay, so that's going to be smooth because just like you said, the whole process has been like super not smooth at all. But anyway, it is going to happen. So that's great. I have not been sleeping well at all, which normally I do. I fall asleep really easily, really well. I do a guided meditation every night. And then I don't know, I think maybe there's too much going on of me, not really knowing where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do and also I'm taking care of somebody else's dog. So any tips on that or any I don't know what I could do?
Yeah. So what can you tell Rachel about the stress and the lack of sleep that's happening right now? Breathe, relax, and allow everything to work out in divine timing, because you've already seen with the apartment, it all did work out. You went
Yeah.
ahead with faith, everything fell into place. So continue with that attitude. Let go of the stress.
Yeah.
It's not healthy for you. You don't need it.
Yeah. And I do that on a continuous basis. Like every time I have the slightest little bit of panic, I'm like, no, everything will be fine. Even though I have no clue where I'm going to be in a month from now, it's like, no, I'll be fine. I'll land on my feet. And I know I will. And I truly believe that. I wish I could do that with so many other things in my life. But when it comes to me, people would panic if they don't have a home or a place. But no, I don't. Okay. So I do have for the summertime, I will fly back to visit my parents. And my brother, he's having a baby on Monday. And I just want to know that, everything will be just fine.
Okay. So for the brother who's having the baby, is the outlook all positive for this baby? So no complications. Smooth sailing? Yeah, I get smooth sailing.
Yeah, I feel that. I really
Congratulations.
do. Yeah, I know I'm going to be an aunt for the very first time. So yeah. And just one more thing, because in the summer, that just came up because I just out of the blue, but I had to ask. But in the summer, I'm looking at a cat sit and a dog sit. Without going into details, one is a cat sit, one is a dog sit. Which one do you think would be a better fit for me?
So for the jobs coming up, a cat and a dog, is the cat the more optimal choice? The dog. It's the dog.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, cool. And then YouTube, tell me just the last final bit about,
Anything you want to share with Rachel about YouTube?
should I continue on Meghan Markle, that trend?
Well, you're going to keep beating that dead horse over and over, or do you have others?
Oh, I have others, and I'm doing others, but at the moment it seems like, yeah, why not? Why not do a bit? There's so much communication that I can talk about that is very helpful for people, so why not?
So is it an optimal choice to keep doing the Meghan Markle videos? Yeah, as long as you feel good about it.
Hmm. As long as I can get lessons for people from it, because I'm not a gossip channel. I really want to, educate people and okay. Any final words? Then
Yeah, anything else you want to share with Rachel? Yeah, just go relax, stop stressing, because it's not good for your health. Everything is falling into place. It's just a matter of allowing it to flow, staying in that flow energy.
yeah. Yeah, I put in a lot of effort to stay in the flow. I mean, just reminding myself continuously. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You always have great backgrounds, but I love yours today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I really do. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Bye. Okay, Epiphany, come on up. Are you there?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm totally here. Hey.
There you are.
Yeah, okay, so super quick. Maverick currencies, is this a yes or a no?
Maverick currency. So for Epiphany, yes or no on Maverick currency? Big yes.
Okay, so now or later?
Now? Later. Later.
Okay, cool. And then I had a special knife, and I think I left it at my last Airbnb, and they told me that they couldn't find it. And so I want to know, is it just in my stuff somewhere and I just haven't been able to find it, or did I actually leave it?
You said it was a knife?
A knife, like a paring knife, like a cooking paring knife. You could call it's a Wusthof. So the Wusthof knife.
The Wusthof knife. Is it somewhere in her belongings? It's in her belongings. Yes, you've got it.
Okay, I'll just have to figure out where. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you have a good weekend.
No,
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.
Elena, you are next. I just have to find you. There you are.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I forgot today was Saturday. I stopped at a wildlife refuge on my journey down here, and I'm like, why is the gate closed? So I walked over to it, and it says open Monday through Friday. I'm like, yeah, so why is the gate closed? and then,
Yep,
and then
I've had days like that.
and then I pulled into the rest area, and I was like, your thing popped up. I'm like, oh my God, today's Saturday. No wonder they were called. Duh. No. I'm telling you, when you don't have any and know who cares where you're at, it's like you forget what day you're on. So my question is, it's not really a question because you know what's kind of going on behind the scenes.
You just cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said, so you kind of know what's been going on behind the scenes of the journey that I seem to be on. So I really just kind of need some, not just regular guidance, but a little bit more specific on, for one, if I'm headed in the right direction. I keep hearing I'm in the correct state, which sometimes I'm doubting, but because things aren't seeming to fall into place. But if I'm in the correct state to live, because they keep telling me I have a couple hiccups to get over. And I'm not quite sure what the hiccups are. I've been guessing at them, like thinking, okay, one is I need to find a place to live. And the other one is I need money to be able to find a place to live. But I get the sense as I was driving today that I'm a little off base on that there's some other hiccups.
Okay, so let's ask about the hiccups. For Elena, can you give us some insight what these hiccups are that she needs to resolve? It's all that doubting because it's like you're like the pendulum. You just keep swinging and you never stop with the answer, right? Because there's all this uncertainty swirling, a lack of trust. So is she on the path right now that's appropriate? Is she on the right path? Is she in the right place? You're in the right place. You're on the right path. Keep going. Stop second guessing everything because that creates all this fizzy energy, which is distracting and it's confusing. So is she to keep heading south? Is that the direction right now? Yes. Is New Mexico the place to put down roots, at least temporarily this time? Yeah, so you're in the right state. And is that for more than a year? It's more than a year that you'll be there. If they're saying you need to make peace with it, you're fighting it. fighting it every step of the way, and that's creating all that dissonant energy, like tires flying around. So stop fighting it, relax into it, make peace with it. You are finding the beautiful parts of the state. You're enjoying that. Lean into that joy and away from the aggravation.
Well, I'm headed toward, it's a little place called Silver City, and it's in the Gila, or right outside the Gila National Forest or whatever it's called down there. And I found out last night there are some cliff dwellings up in the area too, which of course that's going to draw me because I'm very fascinated with that, having lived in Mesa Verde in one of my lifetimes. So it's like the fascination is still there. But Silver City also has hot springs around it, and it's kind of more of a community of, I don't want to say older people, because I don't consider myself old, but you know, more. Huh?
You're a mature.
Okay. Mature? No, I'm not mature. I haven't grown up yet, but it's still, you know, people from my generation. There's more of those people in that area instead of, you know, young kids and stuff like that.
You did a big yes on Silver City.
Okay, see, that popped up a couple years ago and I ignored it. When I was still in Tucson, that popped up. And then before the company shut down and moved the corporate office up to the Mesa area, it popped up again. One of the other accounts payable guys that worked with me, he brought it up and I still kind of ignored it. And now it's popping up again. So
And I'm getting a yes on living there. So living.
So this time I'm like, okay, we're headed there since I really don't have. Oh, really?
Living in Silver City. Is that a short term? Long term? Are you saying right in the city? Outside the city? They're saying in the city. So that's something to check out.
Do they have any other guidance for me? I know the trust is, yeah, because I have issues with that. That's come up several times from people this week. Thank you very much. But is there any other just general, especially with money to get things flowing, because the books are going to take a while before they start, they have to be finished written first before they can get published. The same with the healing program. Yes, it'll eventually bring income in, but I have to finish it first. So do they have any suggestions on how to bring extra money in besides just the Social Security?
So what suggestions can you give Elena for income ASAP? When you get to Silver City, you'll look around for opportunities. You might have to take some kind of a job for a little while to get settled. Can you give her any clues about where to look? Yeah, use your skills. You've got so many skills. What do you want to do? I know Parks isn't hiring right now, but they're showing me something about Parks. Are you saying a job in the parks? No. Your jewelry.
Okay, that's what I was hearing too.
Jewelry and the park, those two are coming together.
Okay, that's because as you were talking and asking, I kept hearing your jewelry, and I'm like, what about it? So yeah, okay.
And
I do have
ready to go, so.
I do, and I have it in the trunk with me, so.
So are you saying that there are like gatherings of people or craft fairs or something like that? Yeah. So look for those opportunities and get your stuff out there.
Okay, that works.
And
Thank you, guys.
collect names along the way so that you can show them your videos and your writing.
Okay, I didn't hear that part. You cut out.
Collect the names get them on your email.
Oh,
They buy your jewelry. So you can let them know
oh,
about
okay.
books and your videos.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Oh, good idea. Okay. I can do that.
Yeah.
Especially now that I finally figured out how to put people on an email list. So, okay, I will do that.
Awesome.
And thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Ashok, come on up. You just have to unmute.
Yeah, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, I'd like to leave this place where I am. I'd like to know when. Also, I would like to migrate to Guatemala, possibly. And I have another problem. I have essential hand tremors. Can you please give me some kind of answer for all of these, the situation I'm in?
Yeah, so is it likely that Ashok will be able to get out of the place where he's currently staying soon? Okay. And is it an optimal choice for him to migrate to Guatemala? Yeah, they're saying get to work on that ASAP, and that'll get you out of the place that you're in. That's a positive choice for you. And what about the hand tremors? What can you tell him about that? Yeah, it's a physical condition that can be treated. Now, I will tell you, because I have some familiarity with it, it was in the family. The doctors don't have a lot they can do about it. It seems to go on a path of eventually being right along the lines with Parkinson's. There's similarities there. So there is treatment on the homeopathy side for that particular condition that they're not offering you in the allopathic world. So if you're open to that, I would encourage you to explore that.
Okay, when can I leave this place I am? I want to leave tomorrow if I could.
Well, they're saying the sooner the better.
Yeah, but I'm restricted due to some financial reasons, you can say.
So you need to take whatever action is there for you to take to get that moving forward. But it's optimal for you to go as soon as you can.
And will I'm in Asia now, and will I have any problems? It's a long, long flight from where I am. Will I have any problems getting a U.S. visa?
Is it likely that he'll have trouble getting a US visa? Oh, you bet your butt it is. Oh, now is not the time to get a US visa.
Yeah, it's a long flight. I don't want 24-hour flight. That's all.
Can you break it up some other way?
It's either 22 or 24.
Yeah, the visa's not the way to go. But if you just have a stopover in an airport, you don't need a visa for that.
Well, my son is a U.S. citizen, so I may be able to get one visa.
Maybe, but things are really bad in that respect right now.
Oh,
You've not been watching the news. It's not safe for people to come into the country. They're being told that by their own countries.
so maybe via Europe.
Yeah. Find a different path because this one's got lots of danger attached to it.
Okay, okay. And is there any idea when I can leave where I am now?
Can you give Ashok an idea of when he'll be able to get out of there? Is it within a month? Probably a little longer. 6 weeks? 2 months. Around 6 weeks. So you start taking action right now. Do whatever you can to get the wheels in motion. And approximately 6 weeks, you should be able to get out.
Oh, yes. Another question. Is there another, from what I understand, there's another financial system being implemented sooner or later. When is that system coming into play?
A financial system for the world, for where you
The
are,
world, the world.
the financial system for the world. That's a ways off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a ways off. Not going to impact your present issues.
Okay.
I need to move on because I still have a lot of people waiting.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Janani, are you still here? I'm gonna get to all you people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave you hanging.
Hi.
I gotta find your picture. There you are.
Hi. I have questions about my career. So I've been getting since my birthday. It was in May 8th. Since then I've been getting a lot of urge to become a healer and do a lot of meditations. Is it something I can pursue? Excuse me.
Optimal and wise choice for Janani to pursue healing work. Yeah, your heart is calling you.
And yeah, and also candle making. I mean, I got the thing that I have to make candles and sell it in Amazon.
So candle making, is that an optimal choice for income? Yeah, if you're being pulled that way and you're feeling the passion, follow it. It's all about doing what feeds your soul.
Okay. And another thing is, I got a dream that I'm the Earth's first defender or something. Is it like really a message or what is it? I don't know.
There are people who do that, yes. So is Janani part of the Earth's defenders? Yes, you're remembering. You're remembering more of your purpose for being here. And right now is the time when we need Earth defenders.
Okay. And also, I got some dream where, like, I was in a war or something, going in a jeep and I was being killed. Is it from past life or is it just a dream?
So the dream about the Jeep and the war, is that a past life memory? Yeah. Yeah, you're just going through an awakening process where you're getting these bits and pieces.
Um, I also got a thing that I have to teach a class. Like I am a magnified healer, so I got a message that I have to teach a class, and I don't know whether I'm ready for it. Um, I mean, I'm having doubts whether I'm really up for it, whether I can teach a class.
Same, if you were called, you're ready. Put the
Oh,
doubts aside, just do it. You
okay.
know it, you can share it, and you learn when you teach.
Mm,
So
okay.
it's a dual purpose kind of a offer for you. You're going to move up higher in your ability. You're going to gain more confidence, and you're going to help the people you teach.
Okay. And one more, like yesterday when I was meditating, I got a lot of images about elephants and a little girl, like 3 or 4 years old. I just want to ask what it is about. What did?
So the image is about the little girl and the elephant. Can you give us some insight? What is that about? That's a vision of your future
Oh, wow. Okay.
daughter.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Result.
Um, Yeah, and yeah, I just wanted to tell like the message about the sun, right? From the sun. I don't know why, but it like moved me and affected me in some way. I don't know why. I actually cried when I heard about the suffering of the earth. Like I don't know why it affected me so much. Maybe like as you said, because of the earth defender thing. I guess it moved me. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm so glad it resonated for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And in case you don't know, she's talking about the message that I channeled from the sun, which was pretty deep. something we should all pay attention to. So Sonia, you are next. Hi there. Just have to unmute. Sabrina, you're next after Sonia.
Hello.
Hello, what's your question today?
I'm going through some stuff at work, possible DOGE. So I'm wondering, should I be looking for another job, or is this something that I just have to go through?
Okay, so for Sonia, the problems with work. Is this the time for her to look for a new job? No, they're saying stay there. So is it highly likely that her job will remain? Right now, your job is okay.
Okay.
Good. So don't worry.
And
They don't want you to get into that worry energy because that can invite problems.
right, right. Well, I try not to stress over it, but it can be difficult because we've had to move out of the place that I work into another office. So, and also, just do my guides have anything they have to tell me to help me continue on?
So a message for Sonia. What would you like to share with her today? I'm hearing Elvis singing Bebop Alula. Does that have meaning for you?
Well, I just, I always know that the universe has my back. My guides and spirit, I'm going to be okay. But you go through those low times and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I shouldn't be feeling this bad, but then I know it's all going to be all right. So maybe.
So I would play the song, listen to the lyrics, see if there's anything more that comes out of it. But it's
Okay.
upbeat. We got you, baby. That kind of a
All
message.
right. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Sabrina. Hi there.
Hi, Deborah. Thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome. What's your question?
So my question is related to, I feel like I'm doing a lot of new things in my life and connecting more with my gifts. And now I'm traveling to Peru to guide a whole meditation with a big group, but I still feel like I'm stuck in the restaurant industry. And I just want to know if I'm gonna be able to live and do what I came to do soon, or there's something I need to learn in there.
Okay. So for Sabrina, is it highly likely that she can move out of the restaurant industry into her new vocation? And is that soon? Not soon, but it's where you're going, yes. So can you give us a timeline? About 5 months.
Okay. And is there any message of, like, I feel like Peru is gonna be a big transformation. Is there any message, or because I'm gonna be guiding a big group there, is there anything that I need to know about that?
So is there anything she needs to know about the guided meditation in Peru? We got you, baby. The angels will be holding your hands, walking you up to the front. I'm seeing you walking up like this incline. So you're standing up, elevated over the people, and you're looking down on them and you're doing the meditation. The angels are surrounding you, giving you all the love and support. So just flow. Let the love flow through, from, beyond, around. And the love flows out of you from divine through you out your heart chakra. And it's going around, and I can see it. It's visible. It's like sweeps of love, and it's surrounding all the people and all of that energy and it's gathering with their energy, and then it's all lifting up. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's what
Thank
you're
you so much.
bringing.
Thank you. That's exactly what I needed to hear because
So,
I'm leaving today.
yeah, lead with love, and everything will flow.
Okay, I will. Thank you so much, Deborah.
You're welcome. Have a fabulous time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Amy, you are next. Just have to unmute you.
Yeah, I'm heartbroken at the moment because my daughter is just cut me out of her life. I've talked to my oldest and she says I'm not a bad mom and it's not toxic, but because I don't agree with what Rachel wants me to do with my life. Her brother was hit by a car in January, and I've been in California for the past 5 months taking care of him. Rachel wants me to sell my house, retire, and move to California and just be a caregiver for my son. And I disagree with that. She has since told me to cut all ties with her, to lose her number, to write a will and not put her in it, and to just manage everything on my own, and that what I'm doing is insanity. I am heartbroken. Will I be able to heal this rift with my daughter Rachel?
Well, the first question is not about Rachel. The first question is about you and what you want, because she's trying to run your life and you can let her do that if the price is keeping her in your life, or you can say, I'm going to make my own decisions. And if you,
Well, I am not ready to retire. I want to come back to Norman. I have a house there. I have a community there. I have friends there. I know 3 people in California. So I'm going home to Oklahoma, and I've got to figure out how to get my son, who's paraplegic and on insurance, there. And he's got some legal challenges to deal with. And Rachel is just
yeah.
being awful.
So no, don't worry about her right now. Put her on the shelf. Let that go. You can't deal with that in the moment. You've got another thing to deal with. She's got her own issues, whatever they are. She's going to have to grow up and deal with them. This isn't about you. This is about her. She's got some old grudges or something and she's trying to hurt you. It's like she's throwing spears at you. Don't accept them. You will either have a relationship or you won't, but you're not going to know that for a while. So for the moment, deal with the situation with your son. Make the best choices for yourself. That's always the wise decision. Do what you want with your life. And then she will either straighten out or she won't. You can't control that. We see what she's doing by throwing these spears at you as she's trying to control you. So you can either choose to let her, or you can say, no, I'm an adult. I get to choose what I do with my life. So don't fall into all of that anguish. That's the trap.
Okay. Okay, because it's heartbreaking right now.
It is, but it doesn't have to be. She's making choices that you don't agree with. But you're not telling her I'm never going to see you again because I don't agree with your choices.
That's true.
She's being a bratty little child throwing a tantrum.
When I'm due to go back to work on June 23rd, will will my son be being transitioned into another level of care in Oklahoma?
So is it highly likely that the son will get into care before June 23rd? Yes. Would it be before the end of May? No. Okay. The middle of June, maybe. Yeah, sometime around the middle of June.
And in looking at insurance choices, should I try to add him to my university insurance, or because he's on Medi-Cal right now, or do I transition him into the Oklahoma insurance?
So the optimal choice for the son's insurance, would it be to put him on his mother's insurance? Yeah, putting him on your insurance is a simpler way. It'll be complicated going the other way.
Okay.
So one step at a time, don't get overwhelmed.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Hold your angels all the way through.
Do my guides have any more messages for me?
Anything you want to share with Amy? They're singing "You Baby, Hold On to Me." You know that song?
Yeah.
Play that and let it comfort you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Much love and light to you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Lisa, come on up.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine. I kind of thought I might be next because I also have a daughter question.
Okay.
So my daughter and I have a very challenging relationship, and I was very emotionally abusive to her when she was little. I've done a lot of my own healing since, but over this past 2 months, there's just a whole lot that has been under a magnifying glass. It's really come up. So I guess I kind of want a big picture question in the sense of, what is it that each of us is supposed to learn in this relationship? And there was a part 2, but I can't think of it. So that's what I'll ask.
All right. So what can you share, Lisa, about her daughter and their conflicts? Time. It needs more time and patience. And sometimes you might have to give a little more than you think you ought to. So feel it through your solar plexus. Does it feel like the right choice? And if it does, then you go with it. Because sometimes it will and sometimes it won't. There's got to be more give and take there. Right now, there's just pulling apart. So when you come together and you flow, sometimes you give, sometimes she gives. And they're also saying, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just have a conversation and ask her, do you want to work on having a relationship? Because maybe she doesn't. If she's not willing to commit to working on it, then maybe you're beating your head against a wall.
No, she actually does.
Okay.
Very much so. And, right now it's all my fault. And, I certainly can take responsibility for what is my fault. She has suggested we go to therapy together. I'm the one that's been kind of like, oh, because I know that's a lot of work and really digging stuff up. So
A lot of work, but do you really want to fix the relationship? That's a great sign that she wants to go to therapy.
I guess I just can't even imagine it being any different. And that's on me.
Having that objective third party can make a huge difference. So they're saying, suck it up and do it, Lisa. Because you're imagining it as way worse than it would be. You're not going to get beat up on. It's coming and really talking about what the problems are. It could be your fast track to solving the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And just the fact that you're willing to do it will mean a lot to her.
Okay. All right. Anything else about this relationship? Why I know what it was. If there's a past life that is influencing why we've come together in this way of
So
being so abusive with her.
does Lisa have a past life relationship with her daughter? No, this is all this lifetime.
Oh, okay. All right.
So in some ways that's good. You've got less to clear up. Yeah, don't be afraid of therapy.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Trudy, come on up. Are you there? There, I see you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. This has been a lovely show. This is my first time here. It's just lovely to watch you work. It's amazing.
So glad you could make it.
Yeah. And now I guess I'm the third one asking about a child in a row. I've got a few questions now that I see how it works. But my first question is, do you see me ever becoming a grandchild? I mean, having a grandchild, becoming a grandmother?
So is it highly likely that Trudy will become a grandmother? Yes.
Oh, thank you for that. Biological, do you know? Would it be
Biological grandmother? Right now, that's a no.
Okay. All right. I'm also going through a divorce right now. It's been going on for over 10 years because we have a farm and a corporation. I'm just wondering if you could tell me, we're getting closer to the end, but can you tell me if my ex-husband is being, if it will it be fair and equitable, and is everything going to be okay, like as in he's not trying to cheat me out of anything?
So with the divorce settlement that Trudy is going through, is it highly likely that it will come out equitable? And is her husband, her soon-to-be ex, is he trying to cheat her out of what's rightfully hers? No, he's not. So let go of that feeling because you don't want to draw that in.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't.
And it is likely that it will be equitable.
Oh, that's super, super. Thank you for that. And I've been a speech language pathologist working in schools with children for 42 years now. I'm having to wait on my divorce before I can choose to retire. But I was wondering, do you see me? I was thinking now that my divorce is getting closer, I have maybe one more year, or is it okay for me to have one more year? Or do you see me working further in that field? Or do you see me working with children in another way, or what my future might be after my divorce?
Are you wanting to retire?
Right now, I don't know what to do. I'm just sort of because I have to drive back and forth. That's 3 hour drive, and I have to live somewhere else for a week at a time, which is, as I'm 60, I'm 68 years old. So it's it's getting to be sometimes harder, and driving in winter in ice in Canada and roads.
Well, they're
Yeah.
saying, why are you knocking yourself out? You could retire if you wanted to.
Okay, I could. All right. I had to sort of wait for the divorce to do that. So that's coming closer. Do they don't see me staying as a speech language pathologist part-time, or do they see me doing anything else with children, or just ready to retire and
Well,
maybe another relationship in the future or something? I don't know.
they're asking, what do you want to do?
Oh, okay. All
Because
right.
you've got to make the choice and then they'll help you facilitate.
Okay. All right.
Make the choice, you're just going to keep on the same path.
Okay. Is that to my highest good, or I keep thinking of children and of being of service, and so
But
it's
you've done that, right?
I've done that. I have done that. Say that again.
It's the time for you.
Is
What do
it time for me? Okay, what do I want? Well, if I became a grandmother, that would be my next step. But that's been his wife doesn't want children, and he does. I only have one child, so that's where it's been hard.
you can take on honorary grandchildren wherever you want. There are
Okay,
kids out there, young people, who would love to have an honorary grandmother.
okay,
It
okay.
doesn't have to be limited to just family.
Oh, well, that's so maybe that when they're saying I have a grandchild, are they saying not to my child? It might just be an honorary grandchild.
Could be anything you want.
Could be anything I want. What I would love is a biological grandchild, but that might not
That's
happen.
not right now. Maybe in the
That's
future, but not right now.
okay. Do you see a relationship in my future or moving?
About romantic relationship, is that on the horizon? Not in the near future. What about longer term? Sure. In the longer term, if that's what you want, then you let them know and they'll bring somebody.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. That sounds all positive. So thank you for that. You've been very helpful.
Saying is, don't be a boat that's just getting shoved aside by the heavy waves in the sea. Use your oars and paddle to where you want to go. Right now, you're just kind of floating around here and there willy-nilly. You're not making choices. You're letting the world push you around.
Oh, that's
As
very
your
true.
soul, you need to decide what you want and then let the angels help you get it.
Oh, okay. That's beautiful. I will do that. Thank you. Because you're right. I think I have been bouncing around, letting the waves run my life. I agree. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I think I got everybody. Debbie, are you ready?
Sure, I'll jump in there. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
It's been a minute. So I may end up, I'm definitely moving, but there may be a gap between where I'm planning on moving to will be available and when I'd like to sell my house. And I just wanted to see if my guides have any idea of when I should go ahead and sell my house, not having like that lifeline ready for on the other side.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking. That's the worst part. When we sold our house to move here, it was like, oh wow, what if we're not able to just go straight there? What are we going to do? The realtor looked at me and she said, then you'll be homeless. Okay.
I've never been homeless, but I've been without a home.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
it's not unusual for me, but I'm
yeah.
like, I
So
thought I'd be able to slide in to this situation that may take longer than I expected.
yeah. So for Debbie, what can you tell her about this transition from one home to another? Will she need an interim solution? Is it highly likely? Yes, she will. So would she do like an Airbnb or something? Huh, I get a no on that. So what, staying with family? Put the stuff in storage. Yeah, put the stuff in storage and stay with family. Is that an option?
Maybe. Okay. So do they have any time frame for me to go ahead and make the leap even before I have that place
So when is the
secured?
optimal time to sell the house? August.
Okay. Now that's come up a lot. So, okay, thank you. That's
You're
pretty much unless there's anything else out there that my guides have for me that I haven't thought of for myself.
there anything else you want to share? Yeah, don't overthink the stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just go into the flow. Do what feels good in the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm seeing you at like on a water slide and you hit the water and you just bounce and bounce and bounce like from one thing to the next, but it's just flow and it feels good. There's no struggle. That's
Sounds
the
good.
you want to embrace.
All right. Thank you, Deborah.
You're welcome. Bye. All right, Miss Debbie in the flow, are you going to come on over? Is Miss Debbie in the flow still here? Did she have to leave? Huh. I see she was here at 11:39, but maybe she had to leave. All right, calling one more time, Miss Debbie in the flow. Are you coming over? We always end with you.
She said to give her a minute if you can wait.
Yeah, I see you were here at 12:15, so yeah, you must still be here. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Just a minute. All right. So while we're waiting for Miss Debbie in the flow, I'll share with you what I shared with the people on Zoom. This is going to be our last Ask Your Guides. It's been like 5 years I've been doing this, and I've been getting for quite a few months now that it's time to shift things around and do something different. I don't know yet what the different will be. I do know I need a break. So there's that. And as soon as I figure out what the next step is, I will let you know. But I want to thank all of you for being here, showing up month after month, seeing your friendly faces, and going on this journey together. It's not over, it's just going to take a new direction. And as the world is shifting around us, that feels right. So that's what's happening. So if you're not on my mailing list, if you're watching on YouTube, you want to get on the mailing list so you can keep up with what's happening and be a part of it. So Miss Debbie in the flow, come on up.
I made it.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, let me turn my phone. There we go. That worked. There.
That's better.
I'm outside, so I was listening and then checking in and listening and checking in. So here I am. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fabulous. I have no questions. Yeah, life is just in the flow for me. And it's funny because I'm not doing anything all the time. I'm not making videos all the time. I'm not writing all the time. I'm just in the flow and I write when it feels like I should write.
Mm.
I follow Tilly around and do what Tilly does. Let's put it that way. If she's in the flow doing whatever, it's I'm able to mimic her, if that makes any sense. I'm not using the right words. Anyway, I think we lost you though.
No, I'm still here.
Okay. I saw Trudy, and so I wasn't sure.
Oh.
I saw her face on there, so I didn't know.
Yes, I think you were trying to say mirror. You wanted to mirror her?
Yeah, I think we're mirroring each other. She's a teacher. She's one of my teachers. But anyway, so it's kind of cool.
So let's see what your guides wanted to share with you today.
Perfect.
What would you like to tell Miss Debbie today? Elvis again, all shook up. That's great.
Perfect. What a perfect ending. Elvis and all shook up. Here we go.
Right now, it feels all shook up. Like we can't get our bearings because it's all different.
Yeah.
This new paradigm that's very uncomfortable. We're feeling it, and we're having to create new paths.
Yeah. So true. So true. What I feel like I should be doing one day is different the next day. And so it's like, oh, well, I'll just go do that. And the winds fly up and it changes that plan. Yeah.
It's like get comfortable with being uncomfortable
Mm-hmm.
for the short term.
I drew some cards this morning and it was light, manifest. Oh, I forgot the other one, the middle one. But the last one was winter. I think it was light, love and light, manifestation, like in the spring, start it now. And then the third card was in the winter. So exactly, that's exactly right. You get comfortable with being uncomfortable because you don't know for sure what's going to happen.
And it's deep, so it's we're going in a good direction.
Yeah.
So just hang on and do the best you can.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I wanted to add, I think it's wonderful that this is your last one. I feel it too. And good for you. The rest will follow.
Yeah, I got the message very clearly this morning because I've been feeling like I needed to do this, but it's like, okay, when is going to be the cutoff? And just this morning, it's like, you've been doing this stuff for a while. There's new stuff you need to be doing.
Yep.
I don't know what that is yet.
Yep.
But it's there, so have to make the space.
It'll be perfect.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, we know it will be.
More
You
research,
know it will.
more to
Yep.
share. Yeah. So thank you for always being here and being a wrench and being supportive. I appreciate it.
Well, it's mutual. Love you.
Love you too. Bye. So Richard, I see you popped in. Let me bring you up. I think you'll be our very last person then. Hey there. Yeah, I just got
There we go.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, doing okay. Since it's your last one for a while, I figured I'd pop and see if my guides have anything for me. And I'm glad to see that you're evolving and you're ready for the next change. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. So let's see what they have to say. What would you like to share with Richard today? I'm seeing a beautiful rainbow. It's rainbow over your house. Oh, and the leprechaun is there, so it's about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Oh, cool.
So are you saying that this is a financial message? Okay, a financial message for Richard. Your pot of gold is near, metaphorically, of course.
Yes.
So you're saying that the financial issues are going to get all ironed out and it'll be smooth flowing? Is that the message? Yeah. You're going the right way. Keep going.
Nice. Yeah. Just
Yes.
just evolving. That's all it is. Just taking everything as it comes and trying to enjoy as much as I possibly can.
That sounds perfect.
So, and I hope the best for you. You know, I know you're of course going to keep us updated and everything. So I'm not going to miss seeing you. It's just
Oh no, I'm not
this
going anywhere. I'm
this
just this
this
event.
portion is something that's going to change. So, but I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for being here for so long.
oh yeah, you're one of my favorite people to follow.
Thank you.
So you take care of yourself, and
See you in the
I will see you in the next new thing, as
okay.
well as I still need to jump on the monthly thing that you got going on. Still haven't done that, but it'll be soon.
First Mondays are still there. We're doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Let's see what's happening on the YouTube side. Hey, Marby. So good to see you. Callista. Mystic Bond. Hi. Oh, Jenny, you didn't make it. I'm so sorry you didn't make it. Diz, come to the first Monday of June. I do a live stream then and we answer questions. So first Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Hey, Linda. Jenny, you were on Zoom? I don't think I saw you on Zoom. Did you? I'm not seeing you here. Are you sure you're on the right Zoom? Or maybe I answered your question and I forgot. I don't think I had your name on the list. Maybe you had to go again. I don't know. Hi, Michael. Blessings from Sonora. Thank you. Amanda, hi. Jolene, aloha. Always good to see you. Arlene, Sandra, Maureen, good morning, good afternoon. Lisa. Okay, and we got Trudy's question. All right, you guys, so I think we are at the end finally. And oh, you dropped out. Do you want to come back on before I finish here? If you could get back in. I don't want to leave you hanging. Yeah, pop in if you can, and we'll get your question before we do the prayer. No, you're done. Okay. All right. So let's bring this beautiful gathering to a close with our prayer and bring our energy down. So take a couple of deep breaths. Center yourself. Feel that angel love that surrounds you. They've held us in this container of love for this entire session, which they always do, and it's so beautiful. We're all in this big melting pot of divine love being filled up so that we can go out into the world living our purpose more fully, finding that soul satisfying moment and moments as we live the purpose that we came here to live, which we now understand includes a whole lot more than just our own purpose. It's about the transformation of the planet, moving into oneness. This is one of the grandest lifetimes we'll probably ever experience. There's so much here. So don't give up. Look for more. Let your angels help you. Keep moving forward because there's so much joy, wonder, and delight in our future yet to come. This is just a little bit of a bumpy path. We will come through this better for the experience. Thank you for being here, whether it's your first time or your 500th time. It's been a joy and a delight to have these sessions, to connect with you, the energy and all of your divine teams. A blessing. And for all of those who come and listen to the replay and benefit, thank you for giving them that opportunity. So wishing you much love, much light, and much joy. Don't forget to bring the joy and the fun into your life every day. That's an important ingredient in your successful life recipe. Thank you, teams, for being with us. Thank you, Creator, and all of the angels. We so appreciate you. Much love and light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, unless there's anything else.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. All right, I'm going to send you off to enjoy your Saturday and your weekend, and we will see you soon. Much love. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.